And I am back.
Acolyte, I come with a message.
Speak it.
Overseer Tremel can teach you the ways of the Sith, but not all of the skills.
All right.
For that, there are specialists in the Academy. Overseer Tremel wishes you to meet them and learn what you can.
Sure.
I have a few moments I can spare.
Make the time. This is not optional. You will find the best trainers in the Academy's archive. You are expected there shortly.
You're boring me. There's a sergeant out here that I should meet first. Necessary breathing. I apologize for it.
I have taken care of your problem with the looters in the tomb.
They're
Then
dead.
I'll assume my men are dead.
Yes.
Even so, you have done us a
They are
great
dead.
service. Their loss is your gain, I suppose.
Can I go now?
This business is over with, right?
Yes, sir.
They were looting medicinal packs. You have got to be kidding me. I am of the highest hopes that the Wah. That's right, bow to me. This is so much more different than when I was last here. Though, I have not been here for many moons. I believe the term my trainer used to describe me was knee-high to a nerf. I hate nerfs. Overseer Rance. Train me.
You are strong, but you could be stronger.
Perfection. Well, one of us has to change. And it's not going to be me. Oh. Legendary player. That must have taken a very long time.
You can buy me around later.
You can heal me now. I will not be buying any rounds. Unless they are for myself. In which case, all the rounds shall belong to me. Now let us go.
Hey there, Acolyte. Hold on a moment. Let me get a look at you. So you're Overseer Tremel's secret weapon. Impressive, to be sure. Afraid the old man waited too long to make his move, though. I'm Vemrin, and unlike you, I've fought and bled for everything I have. I demand respect.
Back off.
You don't want to make me angry, Vemrin.
Believe it or not, I'm trying to keep you from getting killed. If Overseer Tremel had made his move a year ago when I first arrived, you might have had a chance. But now, too little, too late.
This is ridiculous, Vemrin. Let's just kill her and hide the body.
We're not on Balmorra anymore, Tulgus. There are rules, traditions. We'll leave the shortcuts to Overseer Tremel and his last pathetic hope here.
You were on a prison? Why were you on a prison? How did you get out of that prison? Ugh. I'm gonna kill you both.
I'm going to take what's yours, and then I'm going to kill you.
You have no idea the enemy you're making. Coming, Dolgus?
Be right there, Vemrin. Listen to me, you useless priss. Acolytes aren't allowed to murder each other. But accidents happen. It isn't murder without witnesses. No more warnings. Vemrin's the alpha monster here. You go after Vemrin, you die.
I will go after Vemrin. And I will enjoy going after Vemrin.
Good. You've returned. You seem to be in one piece. Tell me, how do you like your new blade?
I hope it's thirsty. I plan on drowning it.
What are you doing, Father? I only just got my warblade and I've been here 6 months.
I have
Look
my
at your
reasons,
face. It's all
Escala,
fucked up.
and you will not breathe a word of this to anyone. Do you hear?
Yes. Yes, Father.
Acolyte, this is Escala, my daughter. She's one of the advanced students here. On her way to becoming Sith. If she minds herself.
I'll keep quiet about your new charge, Father. But I won't be there if whatever you're planning blows up in your face.
Don't mind her, she's just sore that I'm keeping secrets. She growls, but she's loyal. Now, I thought I heard Vemrin's voice in the adjacent chamber
you
before you arrived.
Just describe
Did he
your
make his move
daughter
so
as
soon?
a bitch. You're a hard man to please, Overseer. I can't wait to shut him up. Quite honestly.
Yeah, I hate him already. I look forward to ending his miserable existence.
If things go well, you will have that satisfaction someday. Still, I'd hoped we'd have more time. Vemrin's not the type to sniff around for too long before trying to take a bite. In a drive for sheer numbers, the criteria for Academy admittance has been relaxed. Now anyone with Force sensitivity is allowed entrance. Vemrin is mixed blood, the invisible rot eating at the foundation of the Empire. He must not be allowed to advance.
Well then, why can't we just do something about it?
So, stop him yourself.
Unfortunately, Vemrin's caught the eye of Darth Baras, one of the most influential Sith Lords. He's being groomed to be Baras's new apprentice. As Darth Baras's apprentice, the power at Vemrin's fingertips will be considerable. He could change the Sith for the worse. You must proceed to your next trial immediately. I want you to interrogate 3 prisoners in the Academy jails and decide their fates. Consider each criminal's story carefully. The decisions you make will be scrutinized, so let your passions guide your judgments.
Of course.
I will handle it.
Go to the Academy prison. Speak to head jailer Nash and return to me after you've passed judgment on the prisoners.
I gained skill by talking. I shall be the most talkative Sith on this planet. You to undo. I need to check my map. There it is. Ah, right beside me. Always, always the scatterbrain.
One more chirp from you, little bird, and you'll regret it.
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
That's cruel.
Ow, jerk! If you don't like that, just say so. I can do other animals too. Dire cat, frog dog, quaking monkey lizard, you name it.
Frog dog, please.
You, I'm Jailer Nash. I run these cells and slave pits. You're the acolyte Tremel sent for the test, right? He thinks highly of you.
Something I'm
That's
trying
good
to
to hear.
live up to.
I want to do well.
That
You
is
should
not
know
what I
this
meant.
situation is highly unusual. Normally an acolyte goes off-will for the interrogation. Overseer Tremel had these 3 shipped in for you. He thinks you're the next coming of Exar Kun. But you ought to know, Tremel ain't the only one paying attention to you. Now, these 3 prisoners have been transferred here for your inspection. You gotta interrogate them as needed, and then decide their fate. The convicted are usually executed, or given a trial by combat to see if they're worthy. Whatever you decide, you will be the one to carry out the sentence.
Of course.
As it should be.
Ah, fine. Let's get started. This one on the left.
You freaks aren't getting anything new out of me. Just do whatever you're gonna do.
Don't expect leniency from me. I am a Sith.
So, you're hoping for blind mercy. Do you know where you are, lady?
You don't have to tell me. There's no such thing as mercy here. I know how this story ends.
Impudent to the last. As I was saying, she was sent to kill an Imperial spy in the Yavin system. Throughout her torture, she maintained that she was hired anonymously.
Get it through your damn head! I had no idea he was Imperial, and I don't know who hired me.
You have no ties to the enemy.
So, you're telling me you're not a Republic assassin?
I'm not political. I work for whoever pays.
The point is, she doesn't deny the charge. So now you must decide. Execution or trial by combat. Which do you choose?
Neither.
Neither, actually. She could prove useful. Send her to Imperial intelligence.
I won't work for free.
Huh. You spared her. Interesting.
Please, I am a fellow Sith. Judge me with an open mind and grant me trial by combat, I beg you.
Who are you?
Your name, now.
This part of Waste is Dabotech. Once a valued Sith champion, until he botched an important mission and caused 1,000 Imperial deaths. Now look at him.
I served faithfully for 24 years. Then one mistake, and they threw me away. Now I have been left here to rot. Please, let me feel the weight of a weapon once more.
No.
I don't do charity work. Feel the weight of a weapon in your throat.
I die a disgrace.
Yes. I didn't even sully my weapon with him. Yes, I did.
Good. I won't have to look at his sad, weathered face anymore. Thank you.
Honor his sacrifice.
That man served for a long time. You should be more respectful.
Ah, well, this last prisoner's a bit of a puzzle. He's called Breg, and he's a jittery little wretch, suspected of supplying forged documents to Republic agents. Strangely enough, he maintains his innocence, despite being severely tortured.
Really?
Nebaga imana, naki naya, bila maknam unya kamnalebek.
So, you're not a criminal.
Are you trying to tell me you've led a clean life?
Naki oya makmak. Nebaga imana, naki naya, bila maknam unya kamnalebek.
Ah, he's never wavered from that line. And the evidence is circumstantial. I suppose it's actually possible he didn't do it. So, what do you decide?
Continue torturing him.
I don't care if he's innocent or not. Torture him enough and he'll confess.
Shut up, you fidgety fool. The decision's been made. Well, that's that. You're an interesting one, kid. I can see why people are keeping tabs on you. Head back to Overseer Tremel. See what he thinks of your choices.
I honestly don't care what he thinks.
Karakam komkak, kwamanan binimak.
I guess it won't be so bad working for Sith intelligence.
Can't you find some slave to bother?
Whatever, Twi'lek. Ah, this is quicker. I see. Interesting way they have built this. Ah, there he is. Hello, Tremel.
Is this everything?
Everything Lord Renning was able to obtain, yes.
Then run back to your master in the beast pens before I cut you in half. Sorry to make you wait, Acolyte. These interruptions are incredibly annoying. On to the business at hand, your test in the jails. First, the assassin, Solentz. She attempted to kill an Imperial spy, but was unaware of her client's affiliation. You assigned her to Imperial intelligence. I commend you. That was excellent thinking. Never waste a potential resource.
Thank you, Overseer. I'm glad you approve.
What's more important is that Darth Baras would approve. Now, Devotek, the former warrior. He wanted combat, but you struck him down. Perfect. The man was utterly useless.
I do not ever choose to waste my time.
Once something is used up, it should be eradicated. Lastly, the forger you sent back for more torture even though he seemed innocent. A strong decision. Leave no stone unturned.
I completely agree.
It's always best to know beyond any doubt. After all, what is one man's sanity or life versus the fate of the Empire?
Yes, small dog.
Each time, each prisoner,
I shall hug
you made the best possible decision. You may yet be able to challenge Vemrin for Darth Baras's attention. To celebrate, a small reward.
Overseers, I must apologize. This is Anubis. He is quite annoying at times. I found him on a small black water planet. He has been with me ever since. Ruthless killer, he is not. Except his two things that squeak. So, I have handed him a nerf. I believe he calls the nerf Tigger. Go. Play. Yes. That is a high five. Do not make me push you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Overseer.
Thank yourself, Acolyte. It's performances like this that might just beat the extreme odds we're facing. Because I forced you into the Academy ahead of schedule, Darth Baras will be predisposed to judging you severely. And by severely, I mean fatally. Now, we must hurry to your next trial. Every moment that passes, we risk discovery before we're ready. In the caverns of Mark Aragnos is the beast he left to guard his legacy. Go there, sit among the flames, and wait for the beast to come for you.
Sounds like a good opportunity for violence.
Hold nothing back. This creature is doom itself. Return to the Valley of the Dark Lords, and find the tomb of Mark Aragnos. I'll see you when the beast is slain. Good luck.
And with that, I will be back in but a moment.